Hello, my name is Sam, but you can call me Silly or Katsu. So, OwONekko is in some hot water over her AI video, so I might as well put my 2 cents in. Now, what's my opinion on AI art? I dislike it. Now, I dislike it for a variety of reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is how it has impacted art as a career. Companies have fired graphic designers in favor of using AI to design graphics for their company. Even Wacom has come under fire for using AI image generation for their advertisements, when their prime consumers are artists. I'm also an aspiring animator, and it genuinely terrifies me that my dream job might be overrun by AI in the future. The biggest victim of art AI is small artists/animators, because to large corporations, they are easily replaceable. Now, in Nandi's video, they say that it isn't AI's fault if you become obsolete, but that's a stupid take. I'm coming from the perspective of someone who wants to pursue art as a career. I think it is definitely the growing use of AI from large corporations that is causing art to become obsolete. Concept artists are being replaced by prompt typers. Storyboard artists are being given way more work with no pay increase because companies are firing every other animator. It is corporate greed and AI that are causing art as a career to become obsolete. The reason AI is causing artists to give up is because people are losing their jobs. You can't tell someone to get up when they have been fired and now have nowhere else to go. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. People aren't fear-mongering others out of using AI. They are giving legitimate reasons. AI is built off art that not every artist has given consent to. Adobe, DeviantArt, Meta, and so many other companies stole their users' creations to use for their AI. Just because you are fine with your art being put in a database doesn't mean it is okay.
Fear is what's always gonna hold you back. But where people see fear, I see an opportunity. Whenever digital art came about, y'all don't think people was out here like, the digital artists have all these tools and lassos and liquefies. They're gonna run us traditional artists out of business.
So the main reason digital art is fine now is because it didn't take away from traditional art. Traditional art has a very specific look that digital art cannot replicate, and it goes the other way around. Photography has been used as an example before for the use of AI, but the same can be said. Art has a specific look that photography can never have. AI art is completely different as it is used to replicate what photos and art look like to replace them. AI has been used to spread misinformation and has been very harmful to people who are older and cannot differentiate AI from real life. AI image generation has caused nothing but harm to so many people through scams, taking over jobs, and spreading misinformation. AI image and audio generation has not pushed us forward, it has pushed us back. AI deepfake porn of real-life people has caused some to consider ending their lives. AI audio generation has been used to spread misinformation and harm the people who spread it, believing it was real. There is no good use for AI image and audio generation. It has only caused harm. We should push beginner artists away from using AI also, because it is not going to help them improve. Using AI as a reference will not help them improve their anatomy. Tracing AI will not help them learn how to draw on their own, and will again not help them improve anatomy or basic art skills. Using AI to shade and color will not help them learn. It is just a shitty shortcut that was built off artist work that was taken without permission.
There are real jobs springing from this area and real people who can use it to help speed up the process of something like editing videos and auto-adjusting photos and all sorts of wacky shit that they coming up with now. And I don't know about y'all, but that's interesting to me.
The new jobs springing up from AI are replacing actual artist jobs. I cannot believe how you, an artist, are avoiding the very obvious elephant in the room that AI is replacing artists. Now, she keeps mentioning how AI isn't affecting her when she's just blatantly ignoring how it has affected others. She even mentions how misinformation spread by art commentary YouTubers is more harmful than AI, but AI has been used to spread way more harmful stuff. Deepfake videos are extremely harmful and have led to people offing themselves because their life was ruined from it.
Anyway, I don't consider myself to be a part of the art community. I'm just an individual artist. I'm a walking contradiction of ideas.
Then don't talk about shit that affects the art community. If you're not part of it, then this stuff doesn't affect you. You have no idea how AI has ruined people's lives because you aren't one of those that is at risk of being replaced. AI is being demonized because it has done actual harm to real-life individuals. People do hate on shit for no reason, but generative AI is not one of those things. You may use AI to create silly and fun things, but not everyone does. People have used it as a weapon to spread lies and harm others. Also, I'm not miserable. I'm just a silly guy who did my research. I guess having basic knowledge on a subject and knowing the negatives of it is just me being a party pooper or whatever.
Moral high grounds and random stupid AI shit that's not even true. And if my AI generated baby boo boo music is putting you out of business, then sis, you gotta work harder.
Okay, what? Guys, do I need to work harder after I've worked for a company for 10 plus years only to be fired because AI costs less, and now I don't have a job and no one will hire me because AI is taking over my job? AI might not be killing the music industry, but it is killing the art industry. You clearly haven't done enough digging as to what the effects of AI have done to animation and graphic design. You know what's bumming people out? Their future being destroyed by corporate greed. I don't care about ruining someone's silly, goofy time when I know the very same technology is destroying people's lives.
And the only reason why these people and companies are demonizing AI is because now the people have the same opportunity as them.
Companies are not demonizing AI. They are using it to replace artists. You are just making stuff up at this point. Also, you don't have to go to art school to be an artist. Art is incredibly accessible. You can make amazing drawings with just a pencil and a notebook. I've seen some artists use their mouth to draw because they don't have working arms. If you truly want to be an artist, literally nothing is stopping you. There is no reason to use AI other than laziness. I started drawing because my teachers let me draw on the backs of my assignments. I learned how to draw digitally because my school iPad had a drawing software and I used my finger to create amazing things. I learned how to animate by using Sketchbook, Autodesk, and Flip-a-Clip. If art is your true passion, you will not let anything stop you. Music is the same. GarageBand is free on your phone and is how some artists started making music. There are free music softwares online that you can use to make amazing things. There is no reason to use AI. Okay, so I didn't add this into the script. This part is unscripted, but OwONekko has done a live stream where the thumbnail was portraying a person. I think the YouTuber, their name was Josta, and their thumbnail just so happened to be portraying OwONekko as saying AI art is good. So OwONekko decided to be extremely petty and immature and portray them as a racist in their live stream thumbnail. And also OwONekko has been transphobic towards them by refusing to correct their misgendering and continuing to use she, her pronouns on them. It's insane how you, a cis person who does not experience transphobia at all, is continuing to misgender them and not say that you were in the wrong. It's pathetic. And also on their Twitter, they've been having a mental breakdown about how none of their fans are real because they're criticizing them for a crappy video. Like, I don't know how old you are. You're probably in your 20s or something. You are obviously an adult. You honestly need to just grow up. This is just so sad to watch. I've never watched you personally. I don't know what kind of content you make, really. I know you're a VTuber, but like, I think if you're a content creator, you need to understand that your fan base will criticize you for making crappy takes. Your fan base is probably consisting of mostly artists, so they're obviously going to criticize you if you're going to be like, guys, I think AI is actually pretty okay and can be used for like making stupid music about like, I don't know, whatever, pooping or whatever. Like, what? Obviously, they aren't going to agree with that because they're artists who are probably being affected by the whole AI stuff. All in all, I think OwONekko is a very immature person, and I don't really understand why she's acting like this is an insane thing for her audience to criticize her over having bad takes. I might even agree with some of her takes in the video. It's just combining everything else and like everything that she said in the video, it's pretty clear she doesn't know what she's talking about, and I just can't really agree with the video itself if she hasn't done any basic research. But whatever, I'm just a guy. My opinion doesn't really matter. But anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.